What we're going to do now is I'm going to introduce our scenario. Now, the scenario is a conversation with someone that I don't know. And I was thinking, who do I know? How am I supposed to do this in this club? So what I picked up on, who in the club do I not know very well? And that we could have a conversation. And I've chosen Rashid. Rashid, would you like to come up and say hello? So the scenario is going to be that Rashid and I are going to bump into each other. And this actually happened. Funny enough, the scenario actually happened. And I thought, well, this would be a great idea. So we could find out a bit more about Rashid. Christmas time, if you remember Oxford Street, Regent Street, where they put on the lights. So I was doing last minute Christmas shopping, and Rashid was there working. And he calls out to me, and I was like, and we had a brief conversation. And we're going to reenact that. And our job is to see if we can have a conversation. Now, what I'd like all of you to do is think about the 4 levels, L1, L2, 3, and 4, and see if we go through level 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm thinking we're only going to get to 3, but we might not even do that. I don't know. We'll see. So at the end, I'm going to ask you for some feedback, see how we did, and how the conversation went. Okay? So, drink of water. Now, I'm going to pretend I'm walking down Oxford Street, minding my own business, walking along, and Rashid's going to start waving at me, and then we're going to have a conversation. Now, I have no idea what we're going to talk about, but this is the whole thing about Toastmasters, it's improvisation. Let's see how we get on. So, here we go.
Hey, Pedro.
Hey,
Hi.
Rashid, what are you doing here?
I'm helping out, volunteering actually here. The Christmas lights are going to be going on in about 4 hours, and I'm just giving out some leaflets and things.
What's with the red jacket? What is this?
I'm a city guide, Westminster city guide, and we help out at events through the volunteer centre. So we helped out with things like Chinese New Year, and we helped out the cricket.
Is this something that you do, is it a regular job?
Yeah, every other weekend. I'm normally doing an event, usually on a Saturday, most of the day.
And what's your day job?
I work as a project manager.
Okay.
For a regulator, which isn't that exciting.
I'm a project manager and I work for BP, and it's really exciting.
What are you doing? What are you doing here?
Shopping. Oh, it's last minute Christmas shopping, you know. And I thought, I've got a half day and I'm just going to go out and do it. I know I've got a shopping list out to do it. What about you? Have you done? Do you celebrate Christmas?
No, not so much. But you know, I have some friends that are coming around for Christmas and staying this year. So yeah.
What, lots of friends, or just 1 or 2?
Just a friend, not that kind of friend.
Oh.
My mates from Yorkshire.
Listen, I was just thinking about you actually. I was talking to Lynn the other day, and she was saying, is it true that you haven't been doing your icebreaker? Is it 3 or 4 times that you haven't done it?
Yes.
What's that all about then?
Yeah, so 3 times I've put my name down, and I think I overplan, overanalyze, overprepare, and just freak myself out. I just think I can't do it.
Really? But it's an easy conversation. It's you just talking to everyone, saying who you are.
Yes, yeah, but I think because I spent so much time thinking about it, writing it down, trying to rewrite it and practice, I suppose trying to get it just right. And then in the end, it's taken up too much of my time, and I just think I can't do it.
Listen, do you have a couple of minutes to chat?
Yeah, sure.
How do you feel like being put on the spot?
Not very good.
we're out in the street here. There's no one can hear us. We've got the wind and all that stuff. Imagine the scenario. You're in the club and you're giving your icebreaker.
Yes.
What sort of thing would you like? Are there areas that you don't want to talk about? Is family a taboo subject, or are you happy to talk about your family?
Yeah, I don't really mind talking about anything.
So, tell us a bit about your family.
Sure. So I have 1 elder brother, 3 sisters. We grew up in Wales, Barry Island.
Really?
We watch Gavin and Stacey.
Barry Island. Whereabouts in Wales is that?
South Wales, 10 miles from Cardiff.
Okay. Hence the accent.
No, there's no accent.
Sounds like Welsh to me.
Well, there might have been a bit of an accent, but I moved up to Yorkshire, West Yorkshire, when I was about 11. And I got a bit of Mick taken out of me at school, so the accent went. Well, any Welsh.
So now, are you saying your accent's slightly
I think
Yorkshire
now? More of an international accent. Maybe no accent. Can't tell where I'm from, maybe.
So how did you come down to London?
Well, that's a bit of a long story, but I'd gotten this job in New York for 12 months.
New York?
Yeah, it was kind of a. So I was working for a bank out there. I was being sponsored to do some training and also to work out there. But then,
pretty good.
yeah, it was good until they thought I was a terrorist.
So is that why you joined Toastmasters? To get better at being a terrorist?
No, it's, so I wanted to change. I wanted to live in a big city. I'm from a town called Dewsbury. I don't know if anyone's watched Educate in Yorkshire. That was the school I went to. So it's not the best kind of area to be in.
So can you? Well, I've been wanting to ask this question.
Yeah.
Why did you join Toastmasters?
I suppose because I've avoided presenting all my life. So I'm in a job where I'm having to deliver training now recently, and I can't really get away with not speaking.
How are you feeling now?
I'm quite nervous. My legs are shaking.
Mine must make shaky too. Join the club. Was it feel the fear and do it anyway?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
But it hasn't. No one. The world hasn't.
No, it hasn't
Swallowed you up yet.
No.
You're gonna come and do it again.
Sure, definitely.
Absolutely.
Sure.
I think I'd give him a round of applause. Look at my, oh my god, I had to rush off, but oh, we didn't do that. Now, just want to wrap up with 1 or 2 minutes. Get some feedback from you, our audience, of how did you think it went? What level did we get to? Anyone like to throw out something? Yes? No?
I think it was a smooth transition from levels 1 to 4, to be quite honest. You made me
We
feel
got
very
to
comfortable.
level 4.
Yeah, you did. A lot of information from it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've got opinions, and then you've got information.
Yeah.
You've got various opinions about where Rashid was brought up, and then where about the area he.
Did it feel like an
Dewsbury.
interrogation though?
Yeah, I wasn't able. I think because I was focusing too much on what I was saying. Normally, I would definitely ask questions back. I feel uncomfortable just talking about myself. Yeah, maybe.
I have this way. Any other queries? Yes, George.
There was a moment when he said, "Not that kind of friend." That was the second before.
Yes.
It was.
Okay, I think Rashid, well done. Do you think we've got to know him a bit better?
Oh yeah.
Do you think he's done his icebreaker?
Yeah.
Well done.